What's up, guys? It's Caveman here, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada here, and it looks like we've got to make some Kayuaharas or something. I believe that's where we left off last time. Let's go ahead and check our science center over here. Yeah, we got a little bit of Kayuahara DNA and fossils, so we'll get those to start processing up like so. And I believe, yeah, our aviary over here is going to be big enough for these guys. I looked them up. They're not too big. I mean, they're decently sized, but I think this should be plenty enough room for them as long as we don't get like a billion in there, right? Let's construct a aviary. What are these called? Aviary hatchery. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Here we are. Here's the aviary hatchery. We can go ahead, we'll slap it down right here, right? Seems like it fits in. And connect that on. Sweet. There we go. Let's go ahead and I guess we can kind of start terraforming this inside. Maybe place a little bit of water down for these guys because they're going to need something to drink, right? And there we go. There's a little strip of water for them in there. And they should be just about extracted up.
Time for
Is
us
that
to
going to
make
get the
use of that
genome up?
genome, don't you
Sweet,
think?
it is.
Go ahead. Synthesize, incubate, release, profit.
Huh.
Oh, wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Yeah, I mean, you might have there, Cabot. Okay, looks like we need more scientists to actually incubate these bad boys up, so let's go ahead and do that. Who should we hire? It looks like this is the only option to get it all in one, but goodness is he expensive. Sebastian Miranda, 4,900 a minute? Yeah, compared to the rest of these people, he is super expensive. But we need to get, I think it was 7 total. So let's see here. Who's the cheapest ones? Oh man, I'm gonna just be cheap here. Okay, so if I think if we hire this guy right here, Taiyo Miyamiyato, we can hire him, right? And then okay, sweet, that completed a contract for us. Didn't even realize it was gonna do that. And then let's get this chick right here, Amy, because I know we're lacking in the welfare department, and she's pretty cheap too, generally. So we'll go ahead and hire her, and that should complete our staff here decently well. Yeah, look at that. And then yeah, we need to go ahead and incubate some of these. Should we? We should have enough now. Yeah. Yeah, sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and set all these to random so we can just get the random skins, right? There we go. Save that and exit, and let's begin the modification or the incubation or the synthesization. Man, I cannot speak this right now, you guys. Oh man. Okay, well they're already finished here pretty much. There we go. And we got 3 of them. Is that enough? I don't know how many we need. Let's see. Which one should be the male? Let's make this one the male right here, the top one. There we are. Ooh, wow. Look at the crest on top, you guys. Wow. Oh, wow. They all look different, too. Yeah, because we set it to random. Okay, yeah, this one looks fire, too. This is probably the best male they have. I mean, look at that crest on him. Oh, my gosh. That is insane looking. Okay, we'll go ahead and incubate him up like so. It'll take about a minute, and then we should have some more dinosaurs to release here, you guys. Sweet. Are these guys perfectly comfortable in here? I think they are. I remember we were trying to breed them when we left off last time. At least I think we were. I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to build a nest for them, though. I think I might have to research a specific flying reptile nest. Yeah, here it is. Flying reptile nest. View the research. We don't have enough genetics for that? Really? Dang, do we need more genetics? That's insanity. That's insanity. Because the only people out here with 2 genetics are expensive as heck. I mean, it says new candidates in 10 minutes up there. How much would it be to just refresh right now? 100,000? Man, I might just pay the 100 big ones, you guys. I'm gonna do it. Let's see. What can we get? Is there any better talent out here now? Looking at it, there's definitely improvements. Wow, is she cheap? I wish, like, she was a little bit better in something and we'd hire her. But yeah, 111 across the board ain't gonna get it done. Wow, well, these people aren't necessarily cheap. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, there's a lot of expenses associated with pretty much all of these. So, I don't know. Well, let's get Emma Habib. She's pretty well-rounded. She'll improve everything, and that should give us the ability, yeah, to research aviary nests. Let's go. Sweet. Start that task up. And while that's, researched, and let's release our Kayuaharas, you guys. Oh, man, look at these guys. Wow. Crazy looking. Oh, whoa, what's happening? What in the world?
Evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this.
Oh, man, what's going on?
And you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction
man.
now. And this is our warning to you.
This is
End your
crazy.
work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Oh man, you guys.
Well, that
Are
doesn't
they
sound
threatening me
good.
to stop making
I see where
dinosaurs?
they're coming
What
from.
in the world?
Nature should be revered,
Oh,
but the
man.
situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on
This is
Isla Nublar.
crazy.
The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty
Man,
idealism
you
being
guys,
dressed up
that's
as a fact
wild
of
that they
nature.
want to stop us
Our
to
work
make
is
dinosaurs.
too important
I don't
to
even
allow
know.
this to
Are they
slow
going
us
to be able to
down.
do that?
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway.
That's what I'm saying. What are they going to actually do, though? That's wild, you guys.
Our guests
Actually
are going to
getting
expect
threatened
a certain degree
to
of
stop
luxury,
making
which
dinosaurs.
this park
Insanity.
is currently lacking.
Insanity.
Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end
place
meal
is so
and a fluffy
luxurious. What are you
bathrobe while they're at
talking
it, all the better.
All right,
Mr.
well,
Finch,
looks like we need
not
to
to
get to
tempt
working
fate,
on
but I'm not sure
profits.
that
Yeah,
this
we
site
need to
is
start getting the
quite,
profits going.
disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company
Yeah, I mean,
was
after
just a
what
tumbleweed
just
rolled
happened
away.
there,
All right. A little
I
longer
don't think
then,
we
if
should be
you're
sending
genuinely
people away.
concerned.
Maintenance posts? Yeah, I think we learned about maintenance posts, you guys. I might have to turn off those tutorial helps because it's just showing me the same things over and over, I feel like. Accommodation low? Okay, so we need to just start building stuff for the guests. We don't have any restrooms or anything. Wait, maybe we do. Do we have a restroom? Is this a restroom? Oh, it is. Never mind. We have a restroom. Do we have an emergency shelter? We don't. Okay. That could be beneficial. Let's plop one of these down up here by the restroom, I suppose. Right, there we go. Pretty solid spot for it. No, wait, yeah, should we build a different, like, theme? Look at that. Yeah, this is like a whole different theme right here. We built, like, Jurassic World theme or something. Here, yeah, let me destroy this. And, oh, wow, like, is that leftovers from what I just built? That's crazy. Man, now I'm breaking paths and everything. Oh man, I just destroyed a whole bunch of stuff. Path is placed back, and then yeah, let's go to emergency shelter. Oh, it only has 2 designs anyway. We got Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. Well, let's go with the Jurassic Park design. I feel like it slightly fits. Oh wow, now we got a car driving through where we're trying to build a building. Goodness. Alright, there we go. Emergency shelter's built. Small hotel. I think that's what it was complaining about accommodation for. But I don't see anywhere where it says we need accommodation, like when I pull this up. So yeah, I don't know. I'll build one, though. We might as well, right? Let's build the Texarkana, because I think that's what this restroom is. Yeah, that seems very similar. So where should the hotel be? Probably somewhere kind of, you know, back here, maybe in a little bit quieter area. I think around here where the restroom is perfect spot, honestly. So look it right up. And there we go. We've got a hotel, an emergency shelter now, and we just need to start working on the actual profit for a minute. And we're going to do that with some amenities. So we might have to move this backup generator because I feel like that's the perfect the perfect place to put in some amenities. But unfortunately, we got a giant backup generator in the way there. So yeah, let's just move this out to like over here or something. Oh goodness, it's gonna like unpower the whole park. Okay, if we put it right there. Okay, over here isn't connected. Do we have another generator? No, but we can build power lines. Yeah, it's just disable screen helps. There we are. Y. I'm pressing Y. Confirm. Yeah, because it's just telling me the same thing over and over, you guys. Like, if it was new things every time, that makes sense. But, like, we've already learned about power. No, we have. I mean, we've built the power station. So, I hate to put power lines over here. They're going to look so ugly. Man, we'll just throw in a backup generator for now. I mean, it'll be alright. Slap it over here. As long as the majority of the area is still covered by the power station, then this shouldn't be affected too much. Shouldn't be relying on it too heavily. Why is this requires power, needs maintenance? Did I break it? I don't know what I did here. Let me just replace it then, I guess. Maybe that'll fix it. Who knows? Does this thing actually hook up to anything? I don't think this thing's providing anything with power right now, you guys. Well, actually, no, that's not true, because it's providing things with power that otherwise would be powered by the backup generator. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think we've got it cleared out, though, over here now for some amenities. And what is this? This is just like a random light thing? I mean, I would keep it, but it's right in the way, so goodbye. I mean, I don't think we need it either. I'm pretty sure that was there for, like, the construction and stuff, whatever the heck they were doing. Alright, let's throw in some of these amenities in here. Let's go for a gift shop first, right? You always want to slap a gift shop right in front of their face if you can. Where is it? Oh, we were already on the gift shop. Texarkana, yeah, we might as well just stick with the theme that this kind of desert area has got going on here in Nevada. There we are. And then we'll go food, and we'll go drink. Oh wait, it just went out of range there? Oh no, it's in range, okay. Sweet. And then what do we got down here? We got Jurassic Traders gift shop. We got Stego Scoops, nice. And we've got Sodaville, nice. I'm liking it. Alright, let me go ahead and fix these up real quick and make some good profit with them.
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our
there we
client
go.
about their ambitions to expand
Looks
the
like
park.
we did some stuff.
Do you have something you want to
Nice.
explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends slash enemies slash debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut
Horse
through the red
Finch is the
tape
one to
and
have debt
expand
here
the
in
site.
Vegas.
And guess what? It worked. Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But I confess,
This guy,
the
man, this
client
guy.
will be happy.
I love it.
The red tape is down,
Alright,
but the land
laser
still needs to
setup.
be paid for.
Making
We should
heck
generate
of-
enough funds to
making
make this
so
happen.
much profits. Radio comms, we need to accumulate $200,000 to unlock one of these areas. Interesting. So do I just need to make money? Oh yeah, it's literally, I just need to make money. Okay, this is going to be over instantly. I thought I had to like, I don't know, but either way, this will be challenge done pretty much in a second here. I don't think we need to do any of that. Oh, contract time? We'll do, take a photo, I suppose, and sweet, yep, we unlocked the new area over
The
here.
program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera,
Okay.
I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
Oh yeah, we
In
were doing that
science,
too, I
we
remember.
don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Let's do it.
Aren't those just
And
very
reptile
fancy
nests.
words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the
Which
same.
one?
Our
This
flyers
one?
will need
guess
nests if
this
we're
one.
going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Interesting. The nests for the... Oh, Mike's glitched here. The camera won't go inside the area. Come on, go inside. Wow, it won't go inside the aviary now. What in the world? Can I get in the aviary? Thank you, game. Okay, weird. I don't know what that was about, but it doesn't, like, these nests aren't small, medium, and large. It's just, like, random nests. I don't know which one they would need. I mean, this one seems like it's up in the air. I don't know if they'll use this one. Let's go with this one. It seems pretty legitimate.
The site is getting
I don't know if
more
it's too
impressive
big.
by the day. But increasing
Okay.
diversity
Now they want me
within
to
our
get some more
population
dinosaurs.
would provide both scientific and
Well,
entertainment
let's
value.
do that.
That should be our next target.
Slow the game down here. Okay, the game wants me to take a photo. That was our challenge or whatever. Let's go ahead and do that real quick, right? Our contract, because that has a timer. I see the other challenge doesn't have a timer. So let's go ahead and head over to I suppose the Pteranodon Aviary. That's probably the better one. There's more flying creatures in there, whatever you call it. So can we get in here? Yeah, pilot drone and then take photo. Yeah, here we go. Sweet. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a photo here of these pteranodons. Alrighty. That seems like a solid enough photo. Is that going to give me all the money? No, it doesn't give me enough money. Okay, we need to get like all of them in the picture at once here. That might be a challenge, guys, with how big this enclosure is now. Let me see if I can just back up, kind of, and just see if I can get like all of them in view real quick. Still, oh wait, we had a good picture there, though. That was a good picture. It said it was worth, yeah, 55. I think that's enough. Sweet. Heck yeah, it is. There we are. Boom, you guys. We got our contract done. That is awesome. So So this animals on site challenge, it looks like increase the Geosternbergia to 70%, get 2 out of 3 dinosaur species, increase the total dinosaur appeal to 2,500. Well, honestly, we should get all of that by just getting a new species in the Geosternbergia. So let's see. Let's go ahead and try to search it up here. Does that show up? I don't know if we have it like researched yet. I don't think we do. We must not, because yeah, I don't see it anywhere up here. I hope I'm spelling that right. Let's go ahead and head up into research then. Dig sites. And yeah, somewhere in here, yeah, Geosternbergia. There it is for 2,000. We'll go ahead and just assign everyone to that. Yeah, might as well. Boom, and that'll take a minute. Not too bad, not too bad. And then yeah, they wanted me to breed dinosaurs. Did they? Oh, they already bred on their own. Holy, wow, you guys, look at that. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. It just says nest preferences. For some reason, I thought they already bred on their own. But I guess I still have to create a plan for them. Okay, let's grab Pterodon 1, and then they both have the same chance, so I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Ooh, well, actually, their skin color could be different. I don't know. We'll just go ahead and go with it. It's fine. Okay, put a couple people on that, and see. They should be guaranteed to lay eggs. I mean, it says success rate 100%. And they're just naturally perching up here anyway, which is pretty cool. Oh wow, we gotta fix this over here. There's just junk sitting inside the aviary. What in the world? Yeah, we've got like a bunch of pre-made structures right here. Okay, game, please, thank you. I was hoping it wouldn't destroy the aviary and would just destroy that. Okay, there's some more stuff sitting right here. Get rid of that. Yeah, there's like all this random construction junk that's just left over from like the previous park or whatever. Okay, our research is done. We should be able to go to the expedition maps now. Let's try to search it again. Boom, and there it is. We got Geosternbergia right there with pteranodons. Oh, wait, I'm not trying to search it. I want to go down here. There we go. And we'll send, I guess, them together. Because, yeah, the positive influence, I know, will kind of decrease any task time. So, boom, there we are. We should have some new dinosaurs coming up here. I wonder if they get along with any of the ones we currently have. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. Pteranodon likes Geosternbergia. What do you know? Well, I think we're going to have to go ahead and combine them two then, it looks like. So, whenever they get back, yeah, we're just going to have to start processing the fossils of them. Should we get these fossils out of the way, though? It wouldn't be a bad call, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and just process these real quick. That way this is completely cleared by the time that expedition gets back. Oh, wow, we ran out of power? Already? Oh, man. Okay, we might need to actually run power lines over here then, if that's the case. If they're going to run out of power that quick. Let me see, can I like hide some power lines behind the entry point? Because people don't want to see big old power lines as soon as you come in. Problem is there's like a helicopter arrival point there. I guess it just doesn't matter though. Alright, we can just place power lines right over it. That's awesome. Go ahead and do that then. And we'll build a substation over here, yeah. That'll cover all of this pretty well. Yeah, I'll just kind of tuck it up here in the corner. Terrain constraints? What do you mean? There we are. Yeah, those are powered up now. Sweet. And yeah, I might as well fill up the backup generator just in case, you know, stuff runs out. So there we go. We'll pay the full 230,000. Boom. Alrighty, these expeditions and fossils should be done here in pretty much no time. Okay, let's speed the game up actually, then they'll get done in no time. There we are. Expedition is back. Let's see, are we able to process these fossils or... Yeah, they're busy, it looks like, so we gotta wait. Let's go ahead and sell this stuff then real quick. There was a few things to sell in there. Looks like, got a little money out of that. Oh, there's movement. There's movement in the nest. Really? Already? I didn't even realize they laid an egg. 3 pteranodons? Holy poop, you guys. Look at them. Wow. That's so awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Awesome. That's great. Oh, look at that. We already got our total dinosaur appeal by adding these 3 new babies. Oh, look at the massive appeal boost they bring. They're 500 basically appeal each, you know, 480. And yeah, the ones down here are just 250. So they're basically double the appeal just by getting some babies. That is awesome stuff. And they're all males. Interesting. I don't know if why that's, you know, the case, if that nest conditions or something made that, but yeah. Either way, sweet. We just need to release some Geosternbergias now, basically, and we can complete this mission. Okay, we'll start that right there. I don't know if they're going to need to do another expedition. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to send them on another expedition just in case. It was like over here somewhere, right? Are these spots? Here it is. Send these 2 again. And yeah, Alright, let's just go ahead and have that process up and get back when that's done. Alright, there we are. It looks like our extraction is complete. We need to get the genome up to 70%, it looks like. Yeah, so see, this is only going to get us up to 52, so that's why I sent them on another expedition. I kind of saw that coming, so I'll just continue processing this. I'll just continue processing these fossils here, and yeah, we'll see you guys here back when they're all completed up. Wait, it says the aviary viewing gallery has malfunctioned. Does another kind of expedition got complete? Yeah, this is out of order. Interesting. We need to tell someone to come over here to fix it then. Probably the maintenance team. Yeah. Here we are. Boom. Head over here. I don't know what the heck happened here. And then it says no teams assigned. Do we really need a team assigned to the science center? I don't know. Either way, I think stuff's better. Somehow we're on 0.5 speed there. I have no clue how that happened. Either way, regardless, this extraction that we're doing is about to be done, so we should be able to start the next one here in just a second. And while I was off camera, it was complaining to me about guest overcrowding, I think. It should be under one of these things. Oh yeah, here, right where the new amenities are. Dang, we've created like huge overcrowding there. Well, I don't know if we've got better paths yet unlocked. You know, I don't know. We got some more stuff here to sell. Conifers, ammonites, just sell them up, right? Oh, here's more and more conifers. Sweet. There we are. And that gets us another 9%. That'll get us 24%. I think we should be able to... Oh, wow, she's really unrested. We need to rest that scientist. Let's go ahead and do that. We have a science center, right? We don't even have a science center. That's awesome. Or staff center, I mean. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we need to build one. Man, we need to research it. We haven't even researched it yet. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to send this guy on a research task. It might make him unrested or whatever, but we literally have no other option. Flying reptiles, they claimed it? Wow, they're laying more eggs? Oh, goodness. They're laying more eggs. Oh, this is insane. I didn't... Oh, man. Do I want more? How many are they going to get in here? Are they just going to keep breeding until they're like... Oh, man, this is insane. I don't know what to do, honestly. That could become bad. But as long as we release these Geosternbergias in time, I think it'll be okay. That's insane, dude, that they just keep breeding like that. That's wild. Okay, staff center is unlocked. Let's go ahead and build the staff center. And I don't know. We'll just plop it down back here, I suppose. Yeah, right there. Nope, terrain constraints. There we are. Boom. Yeah, that's just crazy that, like, the female can breed again that quick after having, like, kids or whatever, but I don't know. I guess they're just going at it back there. Who knows? Who knows? And I figured, well, the reason kind of why I'm surprised, too, is I figured, like, the plan or whatever that, I have to create there by having a scientist assigned to it, I figured that was, like, gonna restrict it, you know, make it so they can't just non-stop breed, but I guess they still just non-stop breed. Either way, let's go ahead and process those last of the fossils. Send these two on rest. And yeah, honestly, we should be able to make some Geosternbergias here in just a second, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised.
What? Oh, man. Sandstorm? Oh, goodness. We need to open up the emergency shelter. The emergency shelter, yep. Open all shelters, even though we just have one. Oh, man. Yep, panics are breaking out. Oh, this is wild. Look at the people just flooding into here. Oh, man, that's wild. So it's just a sandstorm. I don't think that's too bad of a storm, all things considered. You know, on the other maps, I'm pretty sure you can get, like, tsunamis and stuff, so this shouldn't be too crazy. I think we're more concerned about the storm right now than any new pteranodons being hatched. Yeah, I think some more just hatched, literally, too. Power outages? What do you mean? Power looks like it's on. Everywhere needs maintenance, apparently. I guess they just need to maintain things? I don't know, maintenance team. Get out here and do your job. Because, yeah, everything's, like, messed up, basically, it looks like. There we go. I'm just gonna spam them full of tasks. Sweet. I think the storm is subsiding now. It looks like it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely clearing up. So I think we're good to open the emergency shelter or close it. Yeah, none of the animals escaped. None of the aviaries got damaged there, so that's pretty good, honestly. Sweet. I mean, that really wasn't a bad storm at all. It was a pretty easy storm for the most part. And our Geosternbergia is all done, so let's go ahead and incubate some Geosternbergias. Sweet. Go ahead and, yeah, just turn these to random like we did before. Boom. Go ahead and assign some scientists to it. And sweet, we got some Geosternbergias. Alright, so yeah, there's new pteranodons in here, right? I hope that they don't keep breeding. It says time remaining, so they're gonna breed again if I don't stop them. Do I just break the nest then? Because, yeah, they're just breeding out of control, literally. I don't know. I guess they just keep going at it, honestly. I'll just leave the nest. I'll just leave the nest for now. I think it's okay. Like I said, as long as we get these Geosternbergias in here and give them a chance to get settled in, you know, before there's too many pteranodons, then we should be okay. Well, and the new ones, were they more males? It looks like it, because, yeah, I still only see 2 females in there. So, yeah, there is a ton of male babies in here. That is wild. Okay, we've got 2 Geosternbergias in here. Which one should be the male? Honestly, whichever one looks cooler. Yeah, look at that one. I mean, come on, that's undeniable. That one has a much cooler crest, I think. Look at the color on that. So, yeah, this one's going to be the female. And that one will be the male. Let's go ahead and begin the incubation. Sweet. And we do need to send another scientist on rest, so let's do that. Boom, there you go. Resting up. And did we get all of these fossils completed? We did. Awesome. So, okay, yeah, let's just keep the maintenance team repairing things, I suppose. There's still a couple things that need maintenance, and I'll just assign them to this building, because it keeps complaining that there's no one assigned to it. But I don't, like, how do I even do that? I don't even understand. Do I just take the maintenance team and add task? I suppose. Oh, maintenance post. There's a post inside of here. Oh, goodness. There's a building inside of there. What in the world did I do? That is insanity. No wonder anything was getting repaired. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and plop this down just about right where it was and cover everything if we can. We'll put it right here. No, we'll put it out front. There we go. Boom. And then we'll assign maintenance team. And then let's build another maintenance post, I suppose. Ooh, our Geosternbergias are done. We do want to get those released. Let's slow the game down. Actually, let's just release them right now. Like I said, we want to get these guys out as soon as possible. Boom. There we are. Look at that. Some new dinosaurs released in the park. Flying reptiles, my bad. I think they are technically.
Money isn't everything.
Increase the profit per minute, it looks
I
like.
have to tell myself after a few
Guess we
nights
can
in
do
Sin
that.
City. It is a lot of things, though. So it's time to rake in the dough. Well, catering
All right,
to
let's
our
rake in
guests'
some
needs,
dough
of course.
then.
Chief among which is the need not to get eaten.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. So increase the profit per minute on these. I don't know. They're not really full is the problem, so I think we just need more guests. Maybe we need to increase the path size. I don't know. Let's build a maintenance post, though, before we forget about that and try to get everywhere covered. If I can actually figure out where it is. Alright, I finally found the maintenance post. I just literally had to scroll up. I can't believe that. Okay, there we are. Boom. And that covers literally everything in the park. Assign maintenance team. Now everything is covered and should be taken care of all the time. Sweet. Okay. And then, yeah, it wants me to increase the profit per minute. I think the best thing to do that would just be to research better paths. Can we do that? It would be under, like, guest comfort or something. Oh, here it is. Wide paths. We need to have 400 guests in the park. Interesting. So we need to get a few more guests in the park? That would probably increase profits, too. I don't know how we want to go about doing that necessarily. Here, I've got an idea. Since these paths are overcrowded, technically, let's go ahead and break this path. I know this will make it look really jank, but I think it's for the better good of the system and the things. Hey, I want it to actually curve around there properly, though. If we could do that, that'd be nice. There we go. A little sharp corner there, and then it just wraps around in. And yeah, it's going to cut back over here and looks kind of dumb. But I think this should fix our guest overcrowding. Yeah, it did a little bit. I don't know if it made it worse, though, like, in terms of, like, spacing people out is bad. Oh, no, look, we got more guests in the park, I think, by doing that. Let me check. The research will tell me for sure if that's the case. Yep, we did. Look, we need 25 more guests now only, and it was like 50 before. So let's see if I can fix this overcrowding. I think I'll genuinely, like, beat the challenge almost on, like, you know, automatically. Okay, look, again, another viewing gallery back here. Let's see if we can just rotate that viewing gallery to, like, over here or something. Okay, we need to actually build an aviary viewing gallery instead of a regular one. Here we go. I'm building constraints? What do you mean? Okay, it's acting like it'll let me place, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna try to build the Texarkana one. No, that's in water. Let's just build the regular one. No, that's building constraints too. What's going on in here? Is it just too much water? I think that's what it is. Let's get rid of some of the water then, I suppose. I can't even really get in there very easily, so I'll just do it from the outside. And then we'll plop in an aviary viewing gallery. Still does not want to place in there. And this building is going to be massively in the way either way, man. You know, honestly, I might just break this one, don't you guys? I'm going to break this science center because I remember there's a science center that's literally like half the size, and I just wanted to build that one because it looked cool, but it's just getting obnoxious. All right, here we are. Yeah, look at this. This is way more convenient. 10 billion times more convenient. Completely out of the way. And yeah, let's get in here. And let's just remove a ton of this water, honestly. I'm talking a ton of it. There's 2 feeders in here. Why do we even need 2 feeders? I feel like that's overkill. I'm breaking that feeder, and I'm demolishing, or, covering that up. And then please tell me I can put an aviary viewing gallery over here. Now I can. Sweet. Let's do the Texarkana one, too. Boom. And then we're going to go ahead and break this one over here, like so. Now they're no longer operational, and that's going to force everyone in the park over here, which I think is pretty good. Boom. Hopefully that doesn't space everyone out too much, but I think it should work. I don't know. Okay, well that doesn't have power, so let's go ahead and fix that. We can probably just run some power lines over here. We'll just go right down the gut with it this time. Yeah, that's just how you're going to do it this time. Here we are. Slap it in right there. Can those lines reach? They can. Awesome. So did we fix what we needed? We need to get like 400 guests. I think, I don't know, let's see. Go into guests. Okay. Wow, we killed the guest. There's no one in the park now. There's only 200 people in the park apparently. Okay, let me speed the game up. It might update. Okay, we have 373 now. Maybe I should have just had 2. No, I think that's the better idea, was just to keep 2. And then we just split the balance, because now over there is just overcrowded anyway, too. So, where did we have it before? It was right here, wasn't it? We could get out here and cover blind spots better, but I'll just put it back in where it was before. There we go. Build that path. And yeah, I think that should be a good move. Maybe I'll connect the other one back, too, just because, yeah, giving people options might actually just be the answer to what I'm looking for. The answer that I'm wondering right now, or the question I'm wondering, is what is the path I'm supposed to build? And there we go. Rustic standard. Goodness. I lose it every time. There we are. That's connected on. I don't know. I think this is probably better to kind of like, force them around over here as opposed to down through here. Okay, we're up to 362 on there. Oh, there we are. 500 guests. Look at that. Boom. Okay, so we should have just unlocked a ton of stuff. Yep, we did. Awesome. Let's research these wide paths. Awesome. And now we just need to increase the amenity profit, which I think we can do. Yeah, these are way fuller now. Yeah, honestly, they're super full now. So, should we just build some medium ones? No, I don't think we can build... Well, I don't know what we need to do, because there's no more demand for them, right? We need to just create more demand.
I'm in the process of negotiating a new land
we
purchase
literally
in the area,
just did it.
and
I was
I'm doing
just
it
looking
without
up how to do it, and it
goodwill
unlocked itself on its own.
How about that?
Well, that's great.
Please generate the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
Wow, that's insane. Well, all we need to do is just speed the time up, because yeah, it just wants me to accumulate an additional 800,000, and we're just doing that by making money. So, oh wow, oh goodness, I forgot about the Geosternbergias. Yeah. I do need to give them, their environmental needs. Goodness, yeah, they're up here attacking the aviary, it looks like. Okay, they need some cover. Let's give them some cover. That'll chill them out, right? Boom, there we are. A ton of cover. And they want a bit of wetland, it says. So let's go ahead and put a bit of this wetland up in here. Sweet. So we can throw it down over here. Kind of just cover this whole area, honestly. Just make a big old region of wetland. There we are. Is that everything? Oh no, we need more pasture now. And yeah, I didn't realize we're probably messing up some of the needs of the other guys too by doing that. Okay, there we are. There's some pasture grasslands. Are the pterodons still happy? Now these guys are missing water now. Okay. Let me get them some more water. That makes sense. I did shrink this pool down a bunch. Oh wait, no, I'm removing water? What? What's happening? I'm trying to add water, but the pond just keeps shrinking. I don't even understand anymore. What is happening? Is it because of this wetland? Is the wetland like glitching it out or something, man? I've got a feeling the wetland might be glitching it out, so let's just destroy a bunch of that. Let me see, can I add in more shallow water? No, I still can't add in shallow water. I can't add in deep water. I don't understand what's happening here. I'll just make a separate pool up here then, I guess. Oh, wow. And it made like a river? Whoa, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. If only it like actually lined up a little better, it would look even better. But that's pretty awesome, right? Okay, there we go, look. Yeah, we kind of got like a little river feature in this area. Wow, that's awesome. That's actually super cool. I didn't even mean to do that, just kind of unintentionally did that. That looks awesome. Alright then, well I think everyone's happy in here and thriving. Yeah, we just need to keep the money flowing in, so I'm gonna do just that. And I'll see you guys here back when all that money's, you know, completed, or when that challenge is completed. Oh, we got a contract here to take. As soon as I say that, something new comes up, of course. That makes security bad. I don't think we want to do that. It negatively impacts stuff really bad. These dino picks have been super easy, honestly, man. I might just take another one. Because I don't... Luxury guest? What is that even? I mean, I'm just going to do the dino picks, right? Okay, take a photo worth 76,000. Alright, well, the vehicle's already driving out here for me. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and pilot the drone here. Take a photo. And boom, yeah, look at that skyline. That's actually insane. Look at that. Yeah, 37, almost 400,000 from the photo alone. That's not even counting the bonus contract money I'm about to get. Boom, and we just unlocked the new site. We're insane, you guys. We're insane.
A comfortable dinosaur is one that's significantly
This is
easier
awesome.
to manage.
Oh, wow,
Keeping them
okay.
content should be a
Now
priority.
it's just telling me to reach 5 stars here. Ooh, this is interesting. So honestly, oh, well now it's objective complete. Let's go to the world map. Let's go to the world map, right? I think let's switch it up, you guys. We've been here for a while. We just got this park to 3 stars. That's way more than we did at either Montana or Nevada. We've spent a lot of time here and built the park out pretty nicely. So let's click view world map and see what it's got for us. Okay, it looks like we need complete side objectives to raise reputation limit. I don't know what that means down there. I think we should go to Kauai, Hawaii, though, you guys, because we don't even have a star there now. It's literally 0 out of 5 stars. I think it would make sense to return to Kauai, Hawaii, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's head over here.
Thanks to the work of our park manager and Dr.
Here
Baldini,
we are back in
have
Hawaii,
an excellent
guys.
foundation to build from. Let's use that strong start to improve our reputation with the industry sectors. We can continue our work here in Hawaii when we hit our reputation target. And I insist that we hit that target.
Interesting stuff. She insists, huh? Okay. You insist. What's going on down here? I saw someone like was stuck. I think they're figuring it out though. Alright, so here we are back in Hawaii, you guys. We had like Mosasauruses, yeah, Gallimimuses, and then we had Parasaurolophuses. Yeah, sweet. Those are the 3 dinosaurs we've got here currently. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be like kind of an herbivore area or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're doing any carnivores here, but I mean, I don't know. Nothing's saying I couldn't, right? You know, so I don't know. We do need to increase our reputation though, and the only way we're going to do that is with contracts. So let's start getting some contracts going, right? We do need to improve our conservation a lot. I remember it was the lowest, I believe. So I think probably taking the expedition one is the best bet here. Yeah, research viewing gallery too. I don't even know what that does or what that would do for us. Let's just do this. It's going to improve our nature like we need to. Yeah, so let's just go hit up an expedition, honestly. Let's just see what they have unlocked for us. Corinthosauruses, Edmontosauruses, Myosauruses. We already got that one. Edmontosaurus, Pterodons, Geosternbergia Pterodons. Dilophosaurus. Hey, there we go. We want to get crazy. There's a carnivore we could get. There's just some more flying creatures down here. I don't think we're interested in those in this park. Ooh, compies? That could be something. Yeah, there's some compies over there we can get. Strosaurus and then Gallimimus. I don't know. I wouldn't mind just completing an expedition of any kind. You know, maybe we can get those Dilophosauruses later on? You know what? No. Let's do it. Let's get the Dilophosaurus, you guys. That is, I think, the best dinosaur available here. And it's going to provide definitely some good attraction, you know, to the park and for guests and whatnot. It's like that's a solid one to get. We're obviously going to have to build an enclosure somewhere out about here. I think down and around by the Parasaurs is probably the best bet. It's kind of like its own little section down here below this like cliff, so it will keep them kind of divided from, you know, the park in case something goes wrong, you know, knock on wood. But hopefully we're able to contain them. Either way, though, I don't know, should we break down this barrier kind of here in between this and kind of build like one big herbivore area? Because, I mean, what if we just added the parasaurs up here into this enclosure and then broke down the wall, you know, and then just, yeah, made it one big enclosure. You got gallimimuses, parasaurs, and mosasaurs is all in one giant enclosure coexisting. I imagine they can coexist. I don't know. Let's check on them. Why does this guy have an egg on him? Oh, because he's the baby. Oh, here's little Cabot Jr., you guys. What a guy. No, but let's see. Yeah, it says they like Parasaurolophus right there. And then ornithiomimosaurs, I believe that's what gallimimuses are, basically, the ornithiomimids. So, yeah, there it says it right there, ornithiomimosaurs. So yeah, we could do this, technically. I think it would be a good move. Yeah, the parasaurs like the mosasaur. The thing is, it would take a lot of moving and stuff around, and I don't know if they can all cohabitate, like if there's enough space to give them all their needs and whatnot. I would think so, that there would be. You know, I don't know. It's a question for sure. But we just got our contract done. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and start incubating, or not incubating them, extracting the genome out of there. Ooh, wow, look at that. We're getting a ton of stuff. We got some osmium here that we can sell. That's pretty cool. And then there's arthropod fossil. We'll go ahead and sell that too. And then bam! Look at all of this Dilophosaurus DNA. That's insanity. Sweet. Oh, wow, we can get it up to 96% right off the bat. I mean, that's insanity, literally. Let's just go ahead and... Nah, we'll just do the one for now. We don't need to get it sped up too fast. We're trying to get these contracts done in the meantime anyway. So let's grab another one. Increase the knowledge of the Compsognathus genome to 50%. Hey, we were kind of considering him anyway. I feel like maybe we do that. The other one is research armored herbivore dig sites 1. This one does offer more money, and it's given us boost in what we need. I don't know. Honestly, I'm taking this one, armored herbivore dig sites 1, because that sounds cooler. Armored herbivores, it's gonna be like Triceratops, Stegosaurus, you know, stuff like that. That sounds really cool. Armored herbivore dig sites 1. Okay, it's Ankylosaurus. That's what it is. Okay, and then we need to get more logistics. Yeah, we have literally no logistics here. That's pretty bad. So we might just have to go pay the big bucks and get one of these expensive chicks, unless we're willing to pay the refresh. But there is a refresh in 3 minutes. I could just wait for the refresh in candidates. These are just expensive, man. I mean, I feel like we could get someone cheaper for that. Yeah, those aren't it. I don't think these... I'm going to wait the 3 minutes out and just kind of wait there. And yeah, because that'll give us time to work on our Dilophosaurus enclosure here anyway. I think that'll be pretty good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try to build a fence for this thing somewhere, right? Small electrified fence. Okay, is there a difference here? Probably just the way they look, if I had to guess. Okay, yeah. Interesting. I don't know which one looks like it would keep a Dilophosaur out. Probably this one. This one looks a little stronger to me, I think, right? I don't know. Those ones have bigger bars. Let's go with this one. We'll go with this fence, all right? There we go. And let's build it right by the paras. Is that too close to the Parasaurolophuses? Well, we might move these guys. What if we started moving them and then we put the Dilophosaurs down here? I don't know. That could be a good idea. I wouldn't mind that. I think that might be a good idea. Wow, this map is honestly so cool. They spent some time on this. Like, look at this little area. This is like the perfect little area to get into the enclosure. Thank you guys all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. YouTube thinks you'll like this video on the screen. Go ahead and give it a click if you enjoyed. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys here next time. Later, guys.